good? What is good? What is good with my signs? Damn, that intro was horrible. Oh well. Hey, I got a lot of stuff done today, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the midweek forecast. Anybody want to know how to schedule a personal reading? Information for that is in the description of the playback of this video and every video for that matter. Whoops. Let's see if I can. There we go. What's up, people? What is good? What is good? It's a little high, isn't it? A little high up. Oh, I'm constantly messing with this stuff. Anyway, what's up with my Aries people? We got any of them in here? We got any Aries people in here? Got to be at least one Aries person up in here. Aries people, what's good with y'all? What's good with you? Figured I'd leave the light off too. Figured I'd leave the light off. When there's natural light coming into the room here, I don't need my lighting. Don't really need that. Anyway, what's up, Aries people? Aries for the rest of the week, universe. Aries people. Oh, there we go. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign, but whatever situation you're dealing with, somebody is codependent. Somebody is. In one way, shape, form, or fashion. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn here. However, I kind of see this constant desire to try to make things work right. It's not working. The person you're dealing with is very nervous and shaken up about this connection that y'all have. Okay? I don't really know if this is the type of situation that you even want to commit to, though. Whoever you're dealing with could be a Scorpio, but they don't want this to end. If it's already ended, they probably wish that it didn't, you know. But I don't really... Man, I see a nasty cycle here. A nasty cycle. And the reason I say nasty, even if it's not because the 7 of Wands is in the reverse. So whatever conflict was involved, there may be little to no conflict, but still, if the cycle keeps looping around and around and around and around and around and nobody's really learning, nobody's really understanding what needs to be done here, then that's a nasty cycle in my opinion. Okay? I don't know, communication could be blocked, slim to none, you know, could be a Taurus. I have Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio here. Could be anybody for that matter though, but again, if this is a situation that already came to an end, somebody here would like to reconcile or come out of abandonment. If not, if it's a situation that's still going on, I kind of feel like somebody's clinging for dear life to keep it from coming to an end. Either way, though, it looks like a cycle that is going to keep repeating itself as long as somebody keeps playing the game. You keep playing the game, the cycle's going to keep repeating the same thing, round and around and around and around and around and around and around. So, what advice do we have from my Aries people? What advice? Advice from my Aries people. Advice, advice, advice. Here we go. Page of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, 4 shuffles. You know what that means, right? No drama. No drama. You don't need to be a drama queen or king or whatever, and you do not need to entertain anybody that is. If there's one pet peeve that I have, thanks David for that super chat, I appreciate it. If there is one pet peeve that I have, it's when somebody says, I hate drama, and you observe them, and it turns out they actually love drama. You know, that's a pet peeve of mine. No drama, my Aries people, okay? All right, some of y'all, though, Tower reversed, the Death reversed. For some of y'all, it would probably be a good idea if you did what you can to make amends and reconcile. Okay. Does that mean that you need to work on this and like accept a love offer? No, not really. Not really, but definitely make amends, at least reconcile. Don't, if there's a way that you can prevent this from coming to an end, prevent it, but no love offers involved here, okay? No love offers, no drama, no immature shit, basically. Just, you know, look, I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. Cool, we good? All right, you go that way, I go this way. Deuces. You know what I mean? That was a little bit weird, but that's what came through. So that's what came through. How about my Taurus people? Taurus people, what is good? Five of Wands reversed. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Page of Cups. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to come out of conflict here, okay? Kind of feel like the person you're dealing with. Hang on, man. Look, we got all kinds of stuff. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of reconciliation energy happening here. Oh, I have Leo and Scorpio specifically, but I have every element on the table here. I definitely see that whatever negative energy is being shared between you and whoever you're dealing with here, somebody definitely wants to put an end to it. Okay, ooh, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. Hold up, I just dropped cards all over the floor. Hang on for just a second. Way too many of them to actually pull out, but the only one out of that bunch that did show its face was the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, okay? I'm saying some reconciliation type energy right here because you definitely have the 2 of Cups, the Death reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, okay? I don't know though, here's the thing. The person that you're dealing with could be moving on from this right here and have other options available to them. It's the only thing I'm seeing here that could put a couple of dents in the situation. Other than that though, I don't really know if you actually want to work on this, though. I can't really tell who wants to come in and apologize or reconcile or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I can't tell if it's you or them. Either way, regardless of who it is, I don't really see it going anywhere. Not really. It'll either be turned down or ignored. I feel like most of you all probably would rather just be single, especially if it's not you. No, man, that's crazy. Usually, whenever you have a situation like that, there's a clear indicator on one side or the other who is, but I'm not getting that here. It's not coming through. It could go either way. Also, take it how it resonates. If it resonates, if it don't resonate, check your moon, rising, and Venus. If those don't resonate, well, I just don't have a message for you then. So, anywho, what advice do we have? What advice do we got? Man, advice. The Empress reversed. My Taurus people. You need to step outside of your comfort zone. Those of you unfamiliar with the tarot, this is the Taurus card. And as a piece of advice, it's coming up in the reverse. That's telling me to tell you, step outside of your comfort zone. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. And I'm going to tell you what. When it comes to comfort zone, and I'm talking about the kings of comfort zone, I don't know, it's a tie between you and Cancer. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Definitely a tie between Taurus and Cancer, I would say, as to who has the hardest time stepping out of their comfort zone. Anyway, though, I kind of feel like you need to let your guard down. Not everybody is out to get you, my Taurus people. You already know everything there is to know about the situation you are dealing with. There is no new information that could possibly be added to it that is going to change anything about it. I would not try to start anything new with this person. If I was you, I would just pick it up and keep moving. Also, don't take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. I understand what it's like to want to help somebody, but just because somebody is in need of help doesn't mean you need to help them, okay? If you go to help somebody and they spit in your face and tell you to fuck off, okay, cool. Let them struggle. You got to realize a lot of entities did not incarnate onto Earth to have a happy-go-lucky rainbows and sunshine experience. Just like people don't go climb Mount Everest because they think it's going to be a piece of cake and a walk through the park. You know, there's some entities that come here to experience the most intense, insane, crazy experiences you can possibly have here on Earth. And yes, there are entities that come here to experience that. A lot of people say, oh no, why would anybody come and experience all this horrible stuff? Because it's fun, man. So there's just entities that like to experience the hard shit, the extreme stuff. That's what this planet's for. So if there's an entity experiencing that and won't let you help them, stop trying to help them, okay? Let that entity play this game however they want, okay? All right, Gemini people, what's good with y'all? What is good with my gems? My Jim Jerus, dude. We got a decent-sized little chat room in here. Decent size. Got any Geminis? Got to be at least one. What's there? 392 people in here. If there ain't at least one Gemini in this mug, at least one. Knight of Swords reversed, my Gemini people. And look, the Eight of Wands reversed. There's definitely blocked communication between you and somebody. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Strength in the reverse. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Some of y'all waiting to hear from somebody. Yeah, I think a lot of you are waiting to see if you can come together with somebody. But I got some news for you. I don't think you want to, first of all. Some of you actually may. But most of you, I think, though, I'm sorry, 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands reversed. You're waiting probably to come together with somebody to see if you can put an end to any kind of bad feelings or whatever. I don't really think it's going to happen. I think a lot of you are going to turn and walk away because you know that whoever you're dealing with is full of shit, right? They're not even worried about this. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. Could also be a Libra. I have Aquarius and Libra and Taurus. Could be a Taurus as well, okay? There's whatever the tree grew into, it's not going to grow into anything it hasn't already grown into, okay? If the tree only grew up to 3 feet tall, then it's not going to reach 4 feet, okay? Thanks, David, for that super chat. Appreciate it. However, like I said, with this right here, you got 1 or 2 situations at hand. You can either keep dealing with whatever the issue is, you know, whatever caused the situation to come to an end, or leave it. Dandola, okay? I do think that this person wants to come out of abandonment here. You know, they want to come out of whatever absence that is between you all, but I kind of feel like they're a little bit emotionally immature. They're kind of closed off here. Little closed off. They do the best they can to make decisions based on logic and reason, but I kind of feel like they let that logical mind get the best of them, okay? My peoples, across the board, I don't care who you are, I don't care what your sign is. Let's stop this logical mind, emotional mind war, okay? You have a logical mind and an emotional mind in the same head, okay, for a reason. One is not better than the other. There needs to be an equal and healthy balance between the two. So, what advice do we have for my gems? Boom, the moon in the reverse. Okay, don't be so secretive, Gemini people. Don't be secretive. Spit it out. Be transparent. A lot of y'all have a really, really bad habit about that. Really bad habit about that. Be transparent from the get-go. Don't people please. One of the things y'all are really, really good at doing is saying what sounds really, really, really good just for the moment, okay? And it can tend to come back and bite y'all in the ass, you know, just because you'd rather avoid the confrontation and don't want to say anything to upset anybody. Okay, I get it. Be transparent. Don't be doing all that. Say what you mean the first time, okay? Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. King of Swords in the reverse. Watch how you communicate with people, all right? Watch how you communicate with people. Don't be so harsh and abrasive. If you do decide to be, like I said, you want to keep it transparent. You do not have to, however, be rude, shitty, and nasty just to speak the truth. A lot of people out there, and I, myself included, okay, this is something I've had to work on myself, so I can speak from experience. Being real doesn't mean being rude and nasty, okay? Trust me. You can tell the same amount of truth without being rude and nasty. You don't have to, you know, just watch how you communicate with people. With the King of Swords in the reverse is what you need to work on, okay? Also, be sure that you are aligned. Your thoughts, your emotions, your passion, and the actions you take are all in one direction, okay? With the Magician in the reverse being something else you need to work on. Whatever the situation is that you are dealing with, though, again, you're allowed to have the time, that time to grieve and to mourn and be upset and be pissed off. However, you need to now allow yourself the time to get over it and let it go, okay? It's a done dollar. It's a done dollar. All right. Cancer. Cancerians. How we doing? Cancerians. How we doing, people? Three of Wands reversed. Ooh, getting tired of waiting on this, huh? Somebody about to turn and walk away from it. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Oops. There's 2. Two more shuffles. Hermit reversed. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, possibly. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Pentacles upright. Somebody here is a little bit codependent. Okay, I see. For some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn specifically. Others of you, I don't know. I kind of feel like there's definitely, for some of you, if this resonates, take it. If it don't, chuck it. But I'm seeing for some of you, for a lot of you probably, money is a big factor in this, okay? There's a lot of money that somebody wants their hands on, okay? If that doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. But I do have the 9 of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Pentacles upright. So somebody has money and the other one is codependent on that, okay? For the rest of you, though, I just feel like it's codependence in general, across the board, okay? That's what this was, the foundation was built upon. Emotional or material, some kind of codependence, like I need you or I can't function. I need you for X, you know? Oh, but you're pretty upset about this. You still can't move on from it though, can you? You're extremely bummed out, very, very disappointed in how things turned out. Cannot find anything positive to focus on either, can you? But you still can't move on from this. Okay, still juggling this, trying to figure out a way to juggle this. Wanting to release yourself from it, but not having a very successful time doing that. Person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like, again, this could have been just like a sex-based connection for a lot of you. Either way, it's obsession. It was obsession. This was more like one, the other, or both of you. I kind of feel is like very obsessed, not in a very healthy way. And here you are in the reverse on their side. As far as emotions, I really don't think that they're too terribly emotional about you or this situation. If anything, when it comes to the whole emotional aspect of it, I feel like you probably drain them more than you do fulfill them. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, by the way. So I do feel like communication is blocked here, and most of you, again, are probably thinking about turning and walking away from this and not waiting on whether or not this will turn out to be anything worthwhile. Well, okie dokie, what advice do we have for my Cancerians? Cancerians. Advice for my Cancerians. Page of Pentacles. All right, you need to release and let go of this, my Cancer people. Don't go making any crazy changes to your life either, okay? Keep everything going, keep everything same time, same place, same routine, keep everything smooth and rolling the way it has been. But you do not, like if you are apart from this person, okay, stay that way. If you are still around this person, you might want to start working towards the door. Either way though, Page of Pentacles, I think you might want to go out and, I don't know, open up new communication to new people. Some of you need to work on upgrading your finances, but whatever it is that you do, whatever new path you set out on, be sure that you calculate every step you take and every move you make, okay? All righty, who we got now? Leo. Good with my Leo people. What is good with my Leo people? How ya doing? How ya doing? My Leo people. Boom, the world card. Right on, man. Right on. New cycle time, huh? Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Hey, 5 of Cups reverse though. Man, all right. Yep, somebody's coming back around, aren't they? I see communication happening at least on communication. Some of you might actually be coming together with this person here, possibly. Some of you may. Others of you, not so much, because I do see whoever this is, you're starting a new cycle here. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you, somebody is wanting to come back around. And after a certain point, I mean, you may be allowed to try that a couple of times, okay? But after a certain point, no matter how hard you try it, it's not going to work, like at all. So I definitely see a fight breaking out. A fight breaking out. This is codependence, man. Both of the codependence cards. A lot of codependent energy coming in for a lot of signs today. Bunch of it. Okay, I feel like, though, you don't really want to fight. You don't really want to fight, don't want to argue. You're throwing down your sword, being like, look, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer. But either way, I kind of feel like this person is a little bit obsessive over you. Could have just been a sex-based connection that you had with this person as well. But I do see communication coming in either way. And either one or two things with this 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, because you got the King of Swords and the Five of Swords reversed. Either A, communication comes in and gets to the point where y'all normally start to fight and argue, but you don't play that game this time. You take it the other way. You take it the other way around. You ever hit it? Oh, it feels good to do that, don't it? You ever do that? Like somebody you're very karmically tied to, and a situation comes up where y'all would normally argue and you just don't even care anymore. You're just like, yep, yeah, you're right, cool. I'm not even wasting time arguing with you. The look on somebody's face when you do that, they're like, it's kind of what I'm sensing here for a lot of you. But anyway, what advice do we have? Advice for my Leo people. Door, Four of Wands in the reverse, okay? This door is closed. Walk away from it. Find an open door. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. King of Swords reversed. Man, a lot of people are getting that in their advice. There's a lot of us that got to work on that damn tone, man. That tone, though. That tone. A lot of us are getting this, okay? Monitor how you communicate when you talk to people, okay? If you, especially, all right, since this is like the 3rd or 4th sign this has come up for, look, especially if you are on the spiritual path. If you are on the spiritual path and you claim to be all about good vibes and monitoring your vibration and vibes this, vibe that, vibration and frequency, well, let me tell you what, your tone of voice is a very specific vibration. Very specific vibration. At a certain point, you need to really, how you communicate and how you come across, you need to take responsibility for that, okay? You definitely need to take responsibility for whether or not you come across just very matter-of-fact like, or if you're being a rude asshole, okay? There is a line. There is a line. And hey, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, dude. I totally struggle with the exact same thing. But this keeps coming up for a lot of my signs, okay? So across the board, everybody, pay attention to how you come across when you communicate, okay? And as far as the devil shit, all right, the obsession, all that nasty toxicity, Knight of Cups reversed, Devil reversed. Especially if it wasn't nothing but a sex-based connection, don't sleep with that person. Hell no. Do you have any idea how disgustingly, like, that just, it's like taking your energy. You're taking your energy and just dragging it through the sewer. It's fucking gross, dude. Anyway. Virgo. Virgo. Got any Virgo people in here? Got any Virgo people in here? How many people we got up in here? 623. Bound to be at least one Virgo up in here, man. Gotta be at least one dang old Virgo up in here. Boom, the 7 of Pentacles. Put a lot of work into something, didn't you? Now you're waiting. Let's get 7 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. Four Wands reversed, Virgo people. All right, so whatever situation you were dealing with, it's probably something you've clung to and thought about, and you may still be waiting on it. You probably have been waiting on it for quite some time, but now the reality is starting to set in. starting to set in, ain't it? Okay. 10 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups. You know what? That door's closed. I think I'm good. You know? Dragon Moose. Thank you. Thank you so much. Got a couple of my decks on eBay. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, y'all, whoever it was that this person here got the first 2 decks, well, the other 2, nobody paid for them. Like they were bought and ordered. Or, I'm sorry, somebody won, like, but nobody, I never received the payment. So they're relisted. They've been relisted back on eBay, okay? Check my community tab. I also posted that on Facebook, okay? Anyway, though, the person you're dealing with here could be an Aquarius, but whoever it is, they have moved on from this. They are very aware of the true nature of the situation, okay? However, they would much rather ignore the facts. Okay, they would much rather ignore the facts. Empress reversed, come on now. They know that there's no growth, no expansion happening here. And that's the thing. They know everything there is to know about this situation, but rather than do what they need to do to fix things, they would rather put the blindfold on. Dig what I'm saying? Could be a player, too. King of Wands reversed, King of Cups reversed. Yep. I don't know what you're waiting on that for, my Virgo people, or maybe you're not waiting on that. I don't know. Let's see here. What advice do we got? What advice do we have from my Virgos? Advice. Let's get 5 shuffles. King of Cups reversed. All right. There's a door of opportunity open for you somewhere else, my Virgo people. Okay. This right here, I kind of feel like for the most part, you already know what's going on with this situation. Like I said, there's no sense in opening up. There's no sense in even thinking about it. What are you waiting on that for? There's a new door of opportunity open for you with a new person. Some of you may already be together with this person, okay? But either way, take things slow, especially since we are dealing with the Mercury retrograde, okay? Any offers, any whatever you got going on as far as this new person, whether you're with them or not, take things slow on this path. In the meantime, try to get out and have as much fun as you possibly can. Enjoy yourself and don't take shit so seriously, Virgo people. And all earth signs for that matter. Don't take shit so seriously. This life is a damn game, dude. Learn to have fun with it. All right. Libra. Got any Libras up in here? Got any Libras in here? Any Libras? Ooh, Ace of Cups reversed, my Libra people. Damn, dude. 4 shuffles. Six of Wands reversed. Oh, man. Look, something done came to an end. Something's coming to an end. One of the two. Waste of your time. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. I also have Taurus, but there's no growth happening between you and this person. The person you're dealing with wants to work on it, but it's just one of them things, man. One of them things where you can work as hard as you want, but it's like the harder you work, the more it's going to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? But I see the person you're dealing with is pretty damn determined. But at the end of the day, even though I kind of feel like for them, it's them that can't move on from this, they're left with no choice. Left with no choice. You, I'm feeling like you're just closed off. I'm just seeing this silence. This closed off silence. I'm not having it. Not, a big fat no. That was really, really, really quick and to the point. Sorry that wasn't very long and profound, but pretty much all we had there. It's all we got, man. That's all we got. So anyway, what advice do we have? Libra's always short because I want to make it short. How about that? I want to make it short. That's why. That's why it's short. How about that? Huh? Got a problem with that? Let's get 5 shuffles. 1. Whoops. Here's 2. 3. 2 more. 'Thank you. Boom. Woo. All right. Definitely make sure you are coming from a place of honesty and integrity, my Libra people. Okay? Make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, you are speaking your truth. Don't worry about who cares. Don't worry about who cares. Speak your truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you, Billy Bob. Okay? Right now, you need to focus on getting over the heartbreak that was caused from this situation. Look at the positive end of the spectrum. All right, there is new love on the horizon for you if you would allow it to come in. Okay, but you need to open up. You need to stop this closed off shit right here, okay? Because as long as there's just a little bit of inner work that you need to do, just a little teeny weeny bit to tune you into the frequency of something that has massive potential and massive success. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. Got any Scorpio people up in here? Got any Scorpio people up in here? 648 of you up in here. Got to be at least one Scorpio. Got to be at least one Scorpio. The Ace of Wands, though. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Ooh, something new kicking up for you, huh? Something new. Hopefully it's good. We'll see here. How about 3 short little shuffles? 1, 2, 3. Boom, 5 of Swords reversed, my Scorpio people. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. However, hang on. All right. I feel like the person you're dealing with really wants to start something new with you and work on this. Super hardcore, dude. Super hardcore. However, you, on the other hand, are thinking, all right, I have a lot of emotion for you too, but I have to make the most fair decision. Okay, the connection that we have is filled with nothing but a bunch of misfortunes, and things just aren't working out in our favor. So at the end of the day, I don't know if it's going to work. Don't know if it's going to work. I do have the Magician here, though. I feel like you're manifesting new things, okay? Because as far as this person's going, as badly as they do want this, and you probably do too, okay? I'm seeing the desire coming from both ends here, and the desire to work on it. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, we can try to work on it all day long, but it just could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I also have Pisces, and I feel like you're keeping most of how you feel to yourself. I feel like you do have very, very strong emotions for this, but you're keeping it to yourself and carrying this cool, very collected persona about yourself, you know? Okay, what advice do we have? Advice for my Scorpios. Two of Swords. Might not want to make a decision so quick, my Scorpio people. You might want to hold up on that. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Three of Swords reversed, the Hermit card, the King of Pentacles, the Tower card, and the Justice in the reverse, okay? I do see you are trying very, 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 very hard to, like in the last spread there, make decisions based on logic and reason and not emotion, but I think you need to work just a little bit harder on that. This is more of an emotional decision than you realize, okay? I do think that it's time to let the Tower fall at some point. However, there's just a few things that you need to clear up before you let that happen. Okay, there's just a little bit of more, how do I word this? You don't just want to like cut it off and leave unfinished business lingering in the air. Okay, you want to lay everything out on the table before you let this come to an end. Okay, and that's not something you can just do right away. See what I'm saying? That makes sense? Anywho, how about my Saggies? Got me Saggies and how? 658 or 68? 63. 663. I need glasses, y'all. Can't even see the numbers up there on the screen. Anywho, got any Saggies in here? Ooh, Ace of Wands reversed for my Saggy people, though. Okay. So it looks like whatever y'all are dealing with, there is no new start happening here. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Ooh, 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, ooh, I see communication coming in here. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but communication coming in. I feel like, hang on. Okay. Kind of confusing though. As a matter of fact, this kind of feels peaceful, to be honest with you. Feels a little bit peaceful. Communication coming in. 8 of Wands could be somebody at a distance from you. Okay. Either way, though, the 8 of Wands is right next to the Page of Swords, so this is definitely some kind of communication happening here. Oh, could have been a third-party situation you were dealing with. I normally don't say this, but 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Swords. Shang-a-lang-a, bing-bang. Okay. It looks like that's either at an end or coming to an end. At least you're getting over whatever heartbreak was caused by this here. Again, it could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but the person that you are dealing with is throwing down the sword and getting over this and letting this come to an end. Oh yeah, all three of the threes are here. Definitely could be dealing with a third-party situation. Every three is right here on the table. Okay, so again, though, I kind of feel like that's coming to an end here. Whatever this is, there is no new start happening, okay? I kind of feel like you are coming to your senses about this situation. Definitely developing a sense of emotional independence here and doing good on your own, okay? The truth of the matter is that you and this person just don't work together as a team. Not really. Not really good teammates. Y'all may have been party buddies or something like that with the Three of Cups right here, but definitely don't work together as a prosperous team. Okay, so yeah, a little weird, Alrighty, what advice do we have? Advice from my Saggies. What advice do we got? The Fool card. Ooey, shooey, dooey, and dooey. 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Hermit reversed. Keep yourself busy and preoccupied, okay? Don't isolate yourself away from everybody. As far as this person that you're dealing with, though, if it's somebody that you are involved with, you need to get out. If it's somebody you are not involved with, do not come back together with this person. This burden is not yours to take on. You need to drop it. Leave the business unfinished until there is no more energy connecting the two of you. Okay? Then go back and let bygones be bygones and shake hands and whatnot. But as long as there is still an emotional tie, leave the business unfinished and take a new leap of faith. Okay? Alrighty, how about my Cappies? My Caparoos. My Caparoos. My Caparoos. Caparoo. Ooh, there you are. Look what fell out right in my lap, Capricorn. Look what fell out right in my lap, the Devil card. Ah, well, you're definitely in Capricorn mode, that's for sure. And you're also probably dealing with a situation that is not very healthy. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, somebody feels abandoned. Could be a Saggy that you're dealing with, but I feel like this connection right here definitely leaves you kind of imbalanced and out of whack here. And I don't really think that, I don't know, I see communication coming in here. But whatever it is, it's not going to be any kind of love offer with the Page of Cups reversed. Page of Swords upright. I don't really feel like you feel this connection anymore. I don't really feel like you do, okay? You could be juggling this person and somebody else, too. Or that could be them juggling you and somebody else. I don't know, but this door is closed on this situation here. The person you are dealing with is not willing to put in the work that it would take in order to make this happen. And you know damn good and well that there is no growth. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, all right? But, yeah. Don't see much of anything happening here. Man, these readings today are kind of poopy-doo, ain't they? Just a little bit poopy-doo. I was hoping for some rainbows and unicorn farts, man. Not today. Oh, well. What advice do we have for my Cappies? Very poopy, yeah. Right. Hey, those of y'all, I don't know how long you've been following me, but I'll read it exactly how it comes out on the table. I am not one of those tarot card readers that's going to look at a negative spread and try to sprinkle fucking like sugar all over a pile of dog shit. And you know how many readers out there do that? That drives me nuts, man. I can't, dude. I can't even watch. Like, I feel embarrassed. I can't watch people do that, dude. I was watching a reader do that the other day on Instagram. A very popular reader, too. Extremely popular. And just pulling out cards and, like, just fucking lying about the cards. And I'm like, oh, how do you do that, dude? You know? Not me. If it's negative, laying on the table, I'm going to read it exactly how it is laid out in front of me, okay? Ooh, Page of Cups reversed as your advice. Okay. Do not extend or accept any new love offers, okay? Do not. Not from this person. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Alrighty, check it out, my Cappies. Check it out. Do not put on the facade of independence if you're not independent, okay? There is a line between dignity and pride, okay? Don't be too proud. If you need help, ask for it. If it's offered, take it, okay? Only control the things that you have control of, my Capricorn people. Y'all tend to be very, very, very pushy and very persistent, especially when it comes to things that obviously do not want to work out in your favor. You would save yourself one hell of a headache if you would just relinquish control and turn and walk away. You need to put more of your energy into either family or the people close enough to be family, whichever you are involved with. Page of Pentacles, some of you need to go out and look to do something to upgrade your finances. And when I say that, that doesn't mean that you're a broke motherfucker. You don't have to be broke to upgrade your finances. I don't care if you made $1 million this year. Make $2 million next year. I don't care if you made $2 million this year. Make $5 million next year. See what I'm saying? But everybody could work on upgrading their finances. There's nothing wrong with that. However, though, regardless of whatever it is that you're doing, be very, very calculative and meticulous. Okay? Not that you really need that advice, but just in case you needed the extra clarification, yes. Okay? And do not be a drama queen or king, and do not entertain people who are all about drama. Okay, it's not going to attract anything good into your life. All right, Aquarius. We got any aquas in the house? I'm starting to feel the drain right on time. Do we have any aquas in the house? Any aqua people? Any aqua people in the house? Ooh, the Emperor. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, but I kind of feel like when it comes to this situation that you are dealing with, one, the other, or both of you is the my way or the highway kind of person. Okay, whoever, like, I feel like for the most part it's y'all. Y'all are the ones taking the upper hand here, and basically whatever the situation is, you're the one controlling it. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ten of Swords, 10 of Cups, King of Swords, King of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, see, you're walking away. And you're staying closed off to whoever this is right here. Somebody feels a sense of unfinished business between y'all. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like you're ignoring your intuition about the situation, though, Aquarius. Somebody wants to take a new leap of faith here, but I don't see any action being taken. I really don't. I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with has made up their mind and they know that it's not going to go anywhere. You're walking away from this. You're not opening up to them. They're not opening up to you. They got the King of Cups reversed. You got the Queen of Cups reversed. And that just is what it is. Some of you are already involved in a relationship with the Ten of Cups right here next to the King of Swords. Others of you, I kind of feel like this right here is saying, no, I can't have this with you. Okay, I'm walking away from this and I'm going towards somebody or something in which I can enjoy this Ten of Cups energy here. Others of you are just focusing more of your energy on your family. Okay? Either way, though, you are manifesting new things. You're still ignoring your intuition about this, though. I kind of feel like that you think that the situation is worse than it is. So a lot of you are just ignoring it and walking away from it and letting it come to an end and moving on from it. And the person you're dealing with wants to come out of conflict, and it may not be as bad as you think it is. It may not, Aquarius. It may not be that bad, but y'all don't really care. You're still walking away from it anyway. Okay? Now, what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my aquas? Advice. Love the hoodie? You can buy one under my videos. Look under my videos in my Teespring store. I got this hoodie for sale and a bunch of other shit too. I got all kinds of stuff. Thanks, Mary. Look, Mary just posted the link to my clothing store. And it's also, if you all use a mobile device, maybe, I don't know about a laptop, but it's displayed under every video that I have on my channel, my clothing store. What advice do we have for my aquas? The World card. It's time for you to start a new cycle, Aquarius. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, 9 of Wands. Keep your guard up, Aquarius people. Keep your guard up. I kind of feel like maybe some of you do actually need to either open up communication or accept it if it comes through. But do not open up to this person, okay? And whatever decision, yeah, see? Right as I said that, the King of Cups reversed came out. Do not open up to this person with the Queen of Wands, King of Cups reversed. Stand your ground. If they try to come at you and attack you, then you best come and attack right back. But yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of you need to actually either reach out, or if they reach out, entertain the conversation long enough to put a finish, to put a close to the business. Like I said, they feel unfinished business. Okay, well, finish it up. Close that chapter then. Say, all right, what's up? You know, I forgive you. I hope you forgive me. I apologize for my part and forgive you for yours. You go your way, I go mine. You feel me? You feel me? Alrighty. Pisces. Pisces people. What we got for my Pisces people for the rest of this week? Five of Wands, Pisces. Who y'all fighting with, man? Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. The Sun card. All right. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius. I feel like somebody here, I feel like the person you're dealing with is waiting to hear from you. There could be blocked communication though, okay? I feel like for the most part, I feel like you're getting over this. I feel like you're getting over this for real, okay? I don't really think this is something you want to work on. I think they're willing to work on this. Whoever you're dealing with is willing to work on this. But the thing is, they don't take things seriously enough. You could be dealing with a player, okay? And when you get that player that wants to work on it, and then yeah, you don't want to mess with that, okay? Five of Swords and Five of Wands, I feel like if communication comes in, it's going to lead to a big fight, okay? And if I remember correctly, didn't you all have this for the weekly forecast? Didn't you all have this? Sounds familiar. It's coming back up again. Okay, for the most part, I feel like you're still in love with this person here, but you're keeping that to yourself with that hermit energy there. You're kind of like, you know, staying to yourself, staying pretty much away from everybody, you know, and to yourself. The person you're dealing with is starting a new cycle here and moving on from this. Okay, but there's still a part of them that's waiting to hear from you. Dig what I'm saying? So all in all, I think you're going to find happiness, though. Going to find happiness somewhere, man. Somewhere. Happiness somewhere. What advice do we have? Advices for Pisces. There I said it. There I said it. Advice. Three of Cups. Try to get out and have as much fun as you can. Okay. 3 shuffles for the Three of Cups. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, 7 of Wands. You might want to keep your guard up. I wouldn't open up communication. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Don't go making any big changes right now, okay? Don't go making any big changes. I think for the most part, when it comes to the Mercury retrograde energy that you're dealing with, you need to kind of sit down and chill too and wait before you do anything. Knight of Swords, though, is in the reverse. If you open up communication, you know damn good and well it's going to start a big fight. So I would not. If communication comes in, I would ignore it. If you're thinking about communicating, go ahead and just drop that idea. Okay, so anywho, all right, we are done. We are done, y'all. Thank y'all all for tuning in. Appreciate it. With the likes and the comments and the super chats and the 546 of you who are still in here kicking it. Stephanie, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Anywho, again, if you want information on how to schedule a personal reading, that is in the description of this video and every video I put up, along with all the other good stuff too. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. Have a good one.